When I think about all of you, Mike McCarthy was the coach. So then he's in the headlines now because Jerry Jones said that they're, I think, mutually decided after the 5 years, we're just going to go our separate ways, clean slate. He's no longer the Cowboys coach. I think his contract was set to expire today, maybe tomorrow. Did the Cowboys get that right?
I can't say that. I think Mike's a great coach. It's always tough when you have a lot of success, you win a lot of games. They're always ready to put everybody on the chopping block, basically. You have to win a championship every, at least be up for a championship every 3 years at least. And if you don't, then they're talking about getting rid of you. You got Mike Tomlin, who's one of the greatest coaches ever and has done some things that, a lot of coaches have not done. Most coaches, maybe no coach has done. As far as winning games and winning seasons. And, there's talks about firing him. There's only one team that's happy at the end of the year. So if you're going to fire coaches just based off not winning a championship, then, there'd be a lot of guys fired out there. So I believe in Mike, and I think he's a great coach. And, anybody that's going to end up with him is going to be lucky to have him.
Well, Mike, I would like to see, how do you convince Aaron to have one last dance with you, Aaron and McCarthy?
I don't know if there's any convincing Aaron of anything. It's going to be hard enough to convince me of anything because I think both of us are just trying to figure out where our heads, is at and, figure out what's the best move. It's not as much time as we would like left. So it's all very calculated decisions at this point. So we got to kind of take our time and see what makes most sense. You
brought up Tomlin. The rumors before you got traded to the Jets were Pittsburgh. Yeah. Pittsburgh could have used you this past weekend. Yeah, you like Tomlin? You'd play for Tomlin?
100%. I love Mike. I think anytime you have a coach that's a player's coach and you can tell that they got a way with their guys, those type of coaches, whether they coach me or not, they always win me over. So I've had nothing but respect for him, and it's been mutual. He talked to me during some games. I remember last year in 2023, they came to our place in Vegas and we played them, and I think Joey Porter had made a play on the sideline or something on me, and he got up barking and screaming and hollering like in my face a little bit, and I just kind of looked at him like, and then I looked over at Mike Tomlin, and he comes running, flying over to me. He's like, "Hey man, he's young, just let him live." So just having somebody like that that's like, look, I know my guy made a play, and I know he was kind of a little out of line, but just to be personable enough to joke with me in that moment about that. That says a lot about him too. So obviously a great coach, but he's a hell of a dude too.